everyone, and welcome back to my channel. You are tuned in to Karlie Flows. ASMR. And in today's video, we are going to be restoring motivation with some crystal work. And I just wanted to start this video today in a somewhat special way. At the time of filming this, today is January 30th when I'm filming this, but I know that it won't be up for a little bit. But last night there was a benefit stream, a memorial for an artist that really got me through a lot of dark times in my life, a lot of grief and pain. His music just kind of hits your soul in a different type of way, but anyways. It had me wanting to be creative again, and really sparked this big creative energy. Kind of motivated me seeing all the love in the room on the stream last night. Just made me want to share the love with all of you. It's beautiful and lovely that music can connect people and really leave an impactful impression on your heart, on your soul, just with music. So it was really powerful to see that in the room. And so today, before we get started, I wanted to take a few minutes to read a poem that I wrote, dedicated to Charles Ingalls, also known as CharlestheFirst. And I'm gonna link some of his music down below, of course. But I wrote this poem a few weeks after he passed away. And so I just wanted to share it with all of you in honor of him and in honor of his inspiration to lighting a bright fire in my life, sparking my creativity again, and getting me through some really painful times. So I'm going to grab my phone and just read that for you guys, and then we'll get into some of the crystal healing for this video. Okay, so I put my glasses on for a minute so I can read this, but it's called A Not So Ignorant, Not Not So Haiku, dedicated to Charles Ingalls. And based off of one of the titles of a lab group tune, which is an ignorant haiku. So, yeah, okay. Anxiety trampled his rundown ribcage as he ventured to mysterious, magical thickets. A jet black raven soared the vast void, and icy shrubs plunged onto glacier caps. Cynically seeking his own ebb and flow, the royal traveler halted near an Arctic pond, hawking up rapid rhymes, his biting verse frosted tips of the monstrous lagoon. December nimbly sashayed to early spring bloom, and his bitter ballads melted into melodies, singing sorrow and watering wilted roses. Tragic tunes emerge whilst running through the forest. Confusion created a calmness. He stalled to rest in harmonious tranquility. The mist floated over morning clouds. He gasped for air, approaching ancient auroras. Mercy falls, whirling water shape-shifted into immaculate, fluid fellows. Rushing over riversides, he observed the diminutive droplets descending. The broken sovereign's beaten bones stumbled to the charming rushing torrents. Crossing the threshold, his essence pirouetted past the crooning rapids. He danced, rejoicing over the once spiritless outskirts that consumed his crippled conscience. Alas, room to breathe. A sudden gust pushed his focus to a sinking ship and dragged his hair in the wind. He pondered his noble trek, no dimmer than the catamaran, crudely ripened to set sail. Cautiously advancing, his anemic arms reached out and traced the etched carvings. Ove for. After months of magnifying odyssey, the vessel grimly whispered his darkest demons. Splash. Despair rippled the now morbid sea breeze. The king cried no as cyclones blasted his own flesh vessel into the waves before him. A familiar, foreboding feeling crept in, reminiscing his hopeful prophecy to depart, to seek. He drowned fleeting memories with murky waters. Ethereal orbs reflected off his weighted crown. The last gem sank with him. He's out of the dark for now. So that was a not so ignorant, not so IQ. Okay, so I hope that you enjoyed the poem, and I plan on reading some more of my poetry soon if you enjoyed. But now we're going to move on to a little energy session to help motivate you and give you the confidence that you need to achieve your goals and work with your creative passions. So I have a couple of crystals. So I'm just going to show you them, and we're going to be doing some light crystal tapping today. So we're going to start with tree agate. And tree agate really just brings this stamina into your life that makes you want to go out into the world in a loving manner and just create and do what makes you happy. It gives you, revives in a sense, the motivation that you need. So we have tree agate. It's also really good for kind of grounding your ego, so like bringing yourself into reality in a sense. So it's really good for planning your creative outlets, if that makes sense. Brings you back to reality, grounds you into reality. So I also have this little piece of tiger's eye, and tiger's eye is pretty fiery in my opinion. It kind of ignites this confidence, this tiger-like power within you. If you think of all of the characteristics of a tiger and what a tiger embodies, it just brings you that confidence that you need. I feel like it will go well with the tree agate because it brings that balance and stability, that loving energy, but also that confidence. It's like a nice even playing field. You're not being overly confident and egotistical, but you are standing in your power like the tiger or tigress you are. I also have this little citrine moon, and citrine is really great for bringing this positive mindset forward, bringing this self-confidence back again. It's really just this bright sun energy, yellow, beautiful. Goes well with the self-confidence, motivation, and power that you need to come into your creative capabilities. So I'm simply going to be using these crystals and tapping on them and doing some hand movements, mostly silent, maybe with some light mouth sounds to relax you. So without further ado, we're going to get started. So just take a nice deep breath and relax wherever you are sitting or standing. Confidence, confidence. You are so special and your passions are so important. And you have every right to share them with the world. You are so positive, so loving. You are so important to so many. You approach situations with love, and you are always solution-minded when it comes to situations. You are constantly growing, and nothing can stop you from living in your truth, truth. So, that is all that I have for you tonight, my darling flowers. I hope that you enjoyed the soft-spoken whisper tones of this video. I hope that you can feel the love. I just truly appreciate all of you and hope that I can encourage you to also share and create your art. So I always love to see art of any medium, so feel free to tag me on Instagram or Twitter or something. I would love to see it. But thank you for being here, and I hope you enjoyed the crystal tapping. Have a lovely rest of your day or night, and I will see